Hey, what's up, guys? So I have officially changed my name on YouTube, and my new channel name is And the Occasional Vlog. So I know it is kind of a odd name, but I do kind of feel like it's a good fitting name for my channel. So here's my explanation on why I chose that name. So it's kind of a play on like the typical like YouTube channel description. You know, I do this, and the occasional vlog. So I am going to be kind of focusing a little bit more on vlogs, not necessarily exclusively, but I'm going to be, taking my leisure at it, going at my own pace. And I like that I started with the conjunction and just kind of imply there's a little bit more to it. So yeah, that's why I chose the name. I mean, like I said, not necessarily going to be exclusively doing vlogs, but I kind of feel like a lot of my videos, regardless of what their intention is, they end up having somewhat of a vlog feel to it. I mean, even when I'm like doing hauls and collectibles and that type of stuff, which I'm not necessarily not going to do anymore, but we'll just see. I mean, I'm not really actively collecting anything, but ironically, I'm going to be showing off some pins in this video, so apparently I'm still not done with pins, but yeah, I feel like, I always kind of put myself in my videos, and it usually ends up becoming something of a story time, even if that's not necessarily the intention. So yeah, that's how I came up with that name. I recently went to a new miniature golf course to open. It's been a long time since I've really even been there, much less shown videos of it, but if you watch my older videos, there's been a couple times I went to a indoor pirate-themed miniature golf course. I feel like most miniature golf courses are pirate-themed for some reason. I mean, hey, I like pirates too, but I just kind of wish there was more variety. But I think this one is owned by the same people, but this is a dinosaur-themed one, so it's nice to have something different than pirates. Personally, I'd really like to see like some like crazy space-themed miniature golf course, which I'm sure they're out there, just not in my area. My area is obsessed with pirates. Probably just kind of comes with it being close to the beach. But yeah, I got some footage from it, so I'll include that at the end of this video, just so you can kind of see what it's like. There was one hole in there that, it's a new place, so I kind of feel like there might have some stuff to figure out, but I think that hole is just straight up impossible. I think I got a brief clip of it. I was mainly focused more like all the dinosaur decorations and shit, not so much the actual miniature golf, but I think there was one clip where like you see like a fossil that's in amber, and that's the hole that was impossible, because like right beside it was like this crazy steep ramp, and it's like it's supposed to go up the ramp. It's probably about a 6-foot high ramp. It's really steep. And yeah, it's supposed to go up the ramp, go into a hole up there, and then it like kind of goes down like a maze inside that amber section, and then, goes down to a more flat area where the hole was at. And yeah, like I'm pretty sure it's impossible to just put a golf ball up that steep ramp. And I even tried like walking up just to like toss it in there, but like because of like the angle and how big it is, like I couldn't even toss it in there. Really, all I wanted to do was just see it go down a little maze thing. I know, I'm such a kid, but I can't even do that. So I think they're going to have to rethink that hole. But yeah, nice to go to a new miniature golf course. There's a new water park. I think it just opened today. And I really want to go to it. I was wanting to go to a water park. There's another water park that's been open for a while that I was planning on going to, but now that we have a new one, I think I want to go there instead. But I don't think I want to go there quite immediately with it just opening up. I'm sure it's going to be really busy. So maybe like 2 or 3 weeks from now, just kind of depending on what plans I have. And then, of course, I got my trip to Texas coming up. And I think in November, I'm going to be going to Orlando to go to Universal and Disney. We'll see about that, though. Yeah, I said I wanted to show off some pens, so I've stopped actively buying pens, but I still have a ton of pre-orders coming in. The main reason I want to show these pens, there are cool pens, but well, it's more of like the story of them getting here, because I have a terrible mail lady. We got a new mail lady late last year. Look, I'm not trying to be negative, but I mean, quite frankly, if you can't get mail to the right place, you don't need to be a mail delivery person. I mean, I'm just saying how it is. I've considered like submitting complaints about her, but I'm just too lazy for it. Yeah, I've had several, I can think of at least 3 occasions where I've had the wrong mail delivered to me, and I've either put it back in the send out slip from my apartment, whatever you call that tiny little hole. But then one time I had a small package, so I just hand delivered that to my neighbor myself, despite my social anxiety. But I did the honest thing. I delivered it to my neighbor. But yeah, and then I had one time where I didn't get my electric bill, but I got somebody else's electric bill. But I paid my electric bill online. All I need is that slip to remind me to do it. I usually don't even open them, to be honest. I just, go online and look it up. But yeah, I got the wrong electric bill delivered to me. I probably had some of other mail, those of mine, that got misdelivered. But yeah, this was delivered probably about 3 weeks ago. Supposedly delivered. I don't know who it was delivered to, and like I said, I live in an apartment, so like all the mailboxes are all locked up. So I mean, even if I did feel comfortable opening up other people's mailboxes, there's no way I could do that. But I finally got it. So like I said, these are some pre-orders. These are from Shadow Collective. I'm gonna start off with the lesser cool one. Like I said, I've pretty much stopped actively collecting pens. I'm kind of deciding what pens I want to keep and what I don't. Even the ones I don't necessarily want to keep, I'm not necessarily getting rid of immediately, because a lot of them are still available in their stores, and I kind of feel like it's a mutually beneficial thing for me to not sell them yet, because if I don't sell them, that's more business for the original store, but also once they sell out, their value goes up, so that means I can make more money off of them. But this one I'm a little bit on the fence on whether I'd keep it or not, but it's a Jurassic Park logo in amber using transparent enamel. It looks pretty cool, but at the same time, it's just a Jurassic Park logo. I mean, it's still cool. I mean, really well executed. This one's probably, at least of what they've put out so far, my favorite pen of theirs. Although I have another pen that was pre-ordered that once it gets here, I'll probably like it a little bit more. But it's a Spider-Man No Way Home with a Doc Ock arm. Looks pretty cool. Now, one thing that I will say, I kind of wish that, I mean, you would have definitely needed to have some art changes on it. But I would have liked to have seen this be a layered pen. And I would have liked to see the Doc Ock arm done with 3D unfilled metal. I think that would have looked cool. It would still probably need a little bit of fill in it, actually, but I think it would look cool as even if it wasn't necessarily 3D, as a separate layer from Spider-Man. But I mean, it's still cool either way. My favorite pen that they've put out so far. But like I said, I have another one on pre-order. I like it better than that one, but finally got these pens. So yeah, that's all I have for today. Like I said, this is the occasional vlog, and the occasional vlog. I do things at a leisurely pace. So next video will come when the next video comes. But yeah, if you want to keep up with me on Instagram, you can do that. I'll see you around later.